millions across Florida are still without power, and traffic is backing up as residents try to return home. And our chief national correspondent, Tom Yamas, was with some of those residents. And good morning to you, Tom.
Michael, good morning to you. And you know, when those people come home, some of them throughout Florida are coming home to communities like this. Look at the 7-Eleven, completely destroyed. Irma just mangled all that metal. And this morning we have our drone in the air. You can see it overhead right now at this busy intersection. Another hazard with all the power outages. There are no traffic lights in areas. People should be treating this intersection as a four-way stop. But as you can see, some just clearly run through it.
This morning, thousands of utility crews working around the clock to restore power.
People could be out of power for weeks.
Hurricane Irma's size and 140-mile-per-hour winds downing power lines, uprooting trees, and blowing transformers. Daylight showing a wake of destruction, but at night, the full scope of the struggle.
So it's nighttime now, and in certain parts of Florida, it is very dark because there's no power. We saw some people hanging outside the front of their house, so we're going to go talk to them now.
No power.
All right.
Over 24 hours now.
This couple took us inside their home. No power, no AC, no running water.
Wow, so this is pitch black, huh? It's complete darkness, and when I lose the flashlight, that's what it's like for a lot of people here in Florida.
The hardest part's not having air conditioning at this point.
Besides no power, others are dealing with no running water. Michelle Wells showed us how there's nothing coming out of her faucet and how they're getting by.
What about baths, things like that? What do you guys do?
We filled up the bathtub, so we'll be good for a little bit, just like buckets, you know.
The other big hurdle for some, getting home. The millions forced to evacuate, now desperate to see if their homes survived Irma, starting to clog roadways. This line of cars trying to gain entry to Miami Beach, told by officials they're not allowed back in yet. Confusion and frustration as residents are forced to turn back while emergency crews check the condition of roads and bridges, clearing up large debris. But some are able to make it back, like Carolyn Anderson. We traveled with her as she returned to her home on Anna Maria Island.
There might be a few trees down and some power lines, but I think I have a house and I'm so grateful.
So Carolyn, one of the lucky ones there, but as you can see with our drone overhead here in the Fort Myers area, not everyone that lucky. The 7-Eleven, Irma just chewed the 7-Eleven up, this gas station. The pumps don't work, and clearly you can't go inside. Some positive news, though, for those residents that live in Miami Beach. They are going to be allowed to return home today, and this number still so staggering. More than 6 million customers without power throughout Florida. Guys, back to you.
Staggering indeed. Absolutely. All right, Tom.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.